Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about how to grow your Instagram following. Got loads of people for different reasons, whether it's business, personal, bloggers. Loads of people these days want to have a large Instagram following. I myself have done this for my own platform. I've got myself to around 18,000 before. I've done it for business platforms where we've taken them from 0 to 30,000 and beyond. You're talking 100,000 on different platforms. We've got a lot of knowledge within this market and a lot of little things that we can sort of give you guys on how to do this and how to get your following up there. So number one is find your niche. Whether that be posting pictures of yourself in the gym, pictures of your fashion brand, whether it be cooking, anything that you consider to be a niche and your target market, you have to decide. For example, when I grew my own following, I was in Ibiza. I'd always posted images of me at beach clubs, at different clubs, out on boats, anything like that that was apparent to my following. So you need to think, number one, who's going to look at this content? What sort of content do they want to see? And how am I going to give it to them? That is your key foundation to growing your Instagram account. Once you've identified this and you can sort of focus and really move forward with what your niche is, it's when you'll really see your account to start to grow. Number two, and probably the most important point, content is king. No matter what industry you're in or what outcome you want from your Instagram page, you have to focus on content. Produce unique, engaging, and high quality content. If you're a fashion influencer, you want to get nice angled shots, really good vibrant images of you wearing the fashion that you're trying to promote. If you're a photographer, show off your best work. The images you consider to be proud of, show them, because that's the stuff that's going to engage people. Like I said, for myself, I was in Ibiza. I showed content of clubs, of boats, things like that that people are really going to watch. So just keep a fresh look on your content and make sure it's high quality and try to have a bit of fun with it. Number three is have consistency and then stick to it. What you need to do, you need to find out, as I said, the type of content that your following likes, find out when they like to consume this. So this is monitoring your analytics. Look at the time of day where your posts get the best reaction. This can be a bit of trial and error to start with. Then once you can convert your account to a business account, view the analytics and see when is your best time to post. Where people actually like your comments, who's engaging in your content, see where they come from, if they're male or female, what age group they are. Then once you get this, you can build consistency to focus on all of these elements. The continuous thing is post all of the time. Find your your rhythm. Once you're in that and sticking to it, you're only going to see your account grow. And your followers, they actually come to sort of expect this from you. If you post in the evening at the time, they expect to log in and see what you've posted. Or if you post a certain type of content, they're expecting this. So keeping that consistency is a big key to keeping and growing your following. Number four is social media is meant to be social. So many people forget that the whole point of social media is for us to interact with each other. So if someone comments on your photo, if they like a photo, if they send you a message, reply to them. Have a bit of interaction, add that personal element of the social interaction that this platform is meant for. Another thing is focus on your stories. Jump on the stories, ask people questions, have polls, put interactive content there that really will encourage people to engage with your platform. The more you do this, the more it's going to boost you up the rankings and boost your reach monthly. Number five, collaborate. Whether it's just, for example, if you have an account based in Ibiza, when you post an image, tag the big clubs, tag influencers within Ibiza, tag people that are relevant to the content you've put out. While you're starting out and doing this, it sort of gives your profile and your posts that little bit extra push. As you grow then, look for people to collaborate with. If people do similar things to you, if they've got a higher following, a similar following, you can add value to each other. Your followers will like what they put out, and their followers will like what you put out. This is the best way to really gain traction. We've seen accounts jump up thousands of followers in this period of time when they've collaborated with the right and apparent people. So make sure you build these relationships and then keep them. Once somebody's your friend and they see they get value from your content also, they're going to want to keep collaborating with you. It's like brands, when they find an influencer they like, they tend to stick to these influencers. So just think of that when you're picking things and when you want to be conscious of your image. on how it's going to help you in the future and who you've worked with and how people will view that. And last but not least, just stay humble. At the end of the day, everyone likes to see people who are giving sort of benefit to their followers. They're friendly, they're nice, and they're not full of themselves. There's too many people on this platform nowadays who come across a bit arrogant or like, oh, look at me, whereas like no one wants to see that. People know now that Instagram's a bit of a highlight reel. They know it's not everyday life. So just sort of play to that, like show people the good and the bad of your life and what it is you're trying to put out there. If you do this, I don't think you can go far wrong because people see the realness in you and they're really going to trust you as a person then. Last but not least, just have some fun. It's not really a point, it's just an overlying thing in this. You want to just all of the time just enjoy what you're putting out. Don't try to get followers for the sake of it. Don't try to put content out there. You just look like an arse. You're better at putting out the stuff that you enjoy and you think if people are going to enjoy looking at too. That's the main point of this platform, and it's a great way to expose it. I want to thank you all again for watching today. As always, if you can click subscribe, it would be much appreciated, and I look forward to the next one. Thank you.